Need to get into there. So let us... We're going to fast travel up to higher up. I guess that won't do. It doesn't really matter. Just want to go up here. I have a feeling if we want to... Did I ever come in here? I did. Did I ever go in there? I did. Okay. I have a feeling if I want to get in there, what we've got to do is basically jump from high up and just, like, float into it. Like, we have levitate, so we can do kind of, like, whatever we want at this point. Let's not mess this up, though. Also, I don't know if this is actually the right direction. I don't think it is. There it is. That's the one we want. I can't mess about this, can I? Nope. The game's like, that's a stupid idea. You shouldn't do that. Okay. That drops us in here. Wherever here is. What about Meteor Hill? A local chapter of the Youth Science League was participating in an archaeological dig on the hill when the event occurred. Many boys were injured in the resulting collapse. Some touched the magma. Magma? Damn. Bureau agents arrived at the scene 7 days after the incident. Samples of the lava-like material were taken. The area was quickly sealed off. Our aim was to ensure all remnants of the material were rendered inoffensive, but the magma descended too deeply into the earth to retrieve. Sounds pretty bad.
Another ID card. For a cartographer.
Oh yeah, they were trying to work out what the hell they were doing down here. Okay. So, where are we gonna find these other two ID cards then? I legit have no idea. I've not seen anything for these are kind of hidden away. This tower is so huge. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Like, these things come up in real time. What the hell is that stuff? Yeah, honestly, I don't know where these other two, these other two ID cards might be. It's a big place. Very big place. I don't want to spend forever looking as well. I'm obviously conscious of that. I guess in theory I could look it up. I don't feel like I'd want to do that. But, I mean, yeah, honestly, I don't know. I don't know where I'd find them. Like, I feel like we've searched the place pretty thoroughly. Like, I don't really quite know where else I could find this sort of stuff. Unless there are some other bits and pieces that I have actually just missed entirely. This is where the audio recording was. But I don't want to spend forever looking, truthfully. So... This is different. Yeah, this is just a straight hidden location. Director Northway. Frank, I have reviewed your report of the latest medical. I was disappointed to see that you believe my connection to the service weapon and the board are products of delusion brought on by stresses of leadership. You witnessed my feats firsthand. You yourself declared my body temperature impossible. There are no delusions. They are the product of divine collaboration. The board has awoken in me a power beyond your understanding, and a power will only continue to grow. Your job is to merely ensure that I survive my gift. Huh. To that end, my gifts are best used with a degree of mystery that your needles and probes betray. No further medicals shall be required. I forbid you to speak of this matter with your colleagues, especially Dr. Ash. Under no circumstances do I want him involved. Keep your mouth shut and keep me alive. The board knows what I have become, and theirs is the only opinion that counts. Yeah, that's, yeah. I don't actually want to take the lift. Okay. Well, you know, we found lots of cool stuff, so that's neat. God damn it.
Another one of those ID cards. Thank you, Chief.
Well, this is awkward. This is very awkward. Bye now. Help! Help! Assistance? Yeah, I saw what you were about to try and do. Almighty. You again. Fucking hell. Thing hits really, really hard. That's what it does, just builds up a load of stuff and just charges you. Fortunately, damage to this dude's gonna be a little slow. There we go. Damn it. There we go. Yeah, tough fights. Okay, so we found a fourth one. I thought I came in here, truthfully. I do not know how I missed this. At all. So that one's on me. This goes... I don't know. I actually don't know where this goes. Huh. Interesting. Ah, okay. So although we could in theory get past it, the game's not going to allow me to get through it for reasons, but we might want to see if there's a way for us to get around there from the other side. You never know. Okay, so we got 4 out of 5 keys, so the question is, where the heck's this 5th one going to be? I mean, me missing that one, this is totally on me, missing this. Like, I readily accept that. That one's, this one's my mistake. Please be, like, up here or something. Oh, thank God.
This ID card was for an excavation engineer. Why did so many people abandon their cards down here?
That's a fair question. Alright. Now we can use the ID cards to access the elevator. Oh, to get to this, thing.
From the layer of dust on this place, nobody's swept here in years. Not even Ati. No way he'd stand for this.
Definitely not.
There's an elevator, which I'm sure is super safe, in a space in each terminal for an ID card. But which card goes where?
Oh no. It's puzzle time! Okay, so I think what we've got to do is work out what desk belongs to who, I suppose. Okay, so... Oh, for Christ's sake. So we've got... Hold on, I need to... Okay, so we've got Chief Engineer, McNary, Head of Research, Theodore, Security Chief, Hank, Cartographer, Marcus, Lead Physicist, Gustav. So what we need to do is we need to work out on these desks what is what. So I'm going to suggest this is probably physicist, given there's like a Newton's cradle and lots of science stuff. We got to work with context clues here. Here we've got a load of firearms and weaponry. So head of security chief seems logical. Maps would suggest cartography. We got... I don't know what this is. Probably Ash's desk, perhaps? As Chief Excavation Officer, it's my job to support the research team. So I got you your machine for that ridiculous sand research project. However, it's also my responsibility to ensure the safety of my crew. Do you know how many trips it took to get an entire bulldozer down here piece by piece? And do you know how many of my guys we lost in those trips? Damn. I'm writing you to you today because of this request form that just landed on my desk. Apparently, you want a lightweight, 1 or 2 man, military-grade helicopter for the purpose of surveying the vast expanses of columns by air. I bet you didn't even stop to wonder how much time, money, effort, and blood this toy would cost us. I'm sorry, but I will not subject my men to another month of marching through that death trap upstairs. Damn. I mean... He's right. But damn. Which means this. Yeah. Must be Theodore's.
It worked. Now I just have to get on a rickety elevator that goes who knows how far down.
That wasn't too bad. Yeah. Yeah. This should be fun. Going down.
Dust. Still, this lab's way tinier than any of Darling's.
Well, let's have a look around, I guess. Valve hand. I'm not messing with that right now. I'm not messing with anything until I get more of an idea of what's going on here. Pieces of, obviously, the rock and stuff.
Why would they need such a heavy door down here?
I have a feeling it was to stop things from, getting in. Well, I don't see anything else, but there's a prompt to mess with this valve. Let's do it, I guess. I have absolutely no idea what that did. None. I know what that's done. We'll return to that. I know exactly what that's done. Alright. What? Holy shit! What the... Christ! Okay. Sure. Yeah. Holy hell. Let's dance. I'm gonna need some help. Assist me! Right, this son of a bitch. He knows! Look at him go! Oh my god! It's carnage! Hell! I don't remember them getting, you know, laser freaking powers. Fucking hell. Some of it go. Oi! Jesus. Someone's got to clean this shit up. It ain't gonna be Artie.
This looks like the nail, only mini. A document. Is this in some kind of code? I can't read a word of it. I should take this back to Emily and tell her I got into Ash's secret lab.
To Dr. Ash. As director of the FBC and chosen representative / liaison / benefactor of the greater authority of the board, I demand your immediate withdrawal from the Foundation. Primo was issued broadly to Foundation staff called for swift reassignment of all personnel to the upper levels of the House. All staff complied, except you. This demonstrates a lack of respect for my office and the board itself. This is their house and we are their guests. We should conduct ourselves accordingly. In such insubordination would be grounds for dismissal, but out of respect for your late father, consider this instead my final warning. The board director Ash chose me as the successor to the office. Then no amount of petulance will change that. Indeed, your actions seem to suggest that you know better than myself and by extension better than the board. Permit me to assure you that this is not possible. Damn. So, we know that Trench was ultimately got himself possessed by the Hiss and taken over, and Jesse here is effectively a living avatar for Hedron and Polaris and all that stuff. Do we think the same thing happened to Theodore Ash? And by extension, Northmore himself? I think we should head back to Emily. And, report our findings. You know, 7 ability points, by the way. That's pretty good. A nice more melee damage. Sure, we'll take that. I don't really care about, like, launching this sort of stuff. I don't really care too much. Siege duration also would be good. I like that, please. Alright. Let's go back to the crossroads, everyone. I think we've made pretty decent progress in this. I mean, we've been going for a little while. Maybe getting both DLCs done in one stream is a little optimistic. I don't know, but in the event.
I found Ash's secret lab.
Excellent. Please tell me everything. Spare no details.
Well, there was another cave. The walls were covered in paintings of eyeballs. The research seemed dedicated to studying a kinda smaller version of the nail. It looked like the same material as the one up here, but just a different shape.
Well, are you sure you didn't see any functioning prototypes? Or at least some schematics? I mean, Dr. Ash was a very accomplished engineer.
None. Sorry. I did find this handwritten note.
Wow. Ash had terrible handwriting. Never meet your heroes, right? That looks like a transcribed conversation between Ash and someone named F.
F?
Ooh. Oh, this is juicy. This'll take me days to parse out. Maybe weeks.
We don't...
Have you ever thought about taking a vacation, Emily?
Are you kidding? This is my vacation, Jesse.
I don't even know what to say. I don't even know.
If you're not gonna listen to me, then you better go figure out how to stop this. There's no telling what could happen if the vibrations escalate.
Yeah.
I'll see you later, Emily.
Good luck. Take notes.
Yeah. Alright then. So, before we descend into whatever it is we're about to witness, which I have a feeling could be pretty bad, I would like to get this maxed out, please. Alright. So we found our things, which is good. We have one job and one job only, and that is to reach the bottom of the nail and work out what is happening. And, you know, just fix it on the fly, because...
I hope I know what I'm doing.
Do you want an answer to that, Jesse?
That was just the top of the nail? How much deeper does the foundation go?
Yep. This should be good.
Entry day plus 118. I have changed, though it's hard to know how or why. I no longer need tools to detect the house's veins, to hear it breathe. I can feel its blood churning beneath my bare feet. I have added my own illustrations to the walls, trying to solve some mystery that the oldest house whispers to me.
Huh.
I have to avoid the it as I do so. They haunt me. I don't blame them. They're just following the pillar's orders.
It?
Even poor Adam doesn't seem to recognize me anymore. I've spent a long time contemplating the etchings of the tree and its roots. Did you know this city used to be a forest? I wonder if our oldest house wore a different face back then. Or if it was always here. A 21st century office building since time immemorial. Can a place know the future? Can it change its skin? Can it wander? I always thought the esoteric world was my father's, not mine. But here, in this sacred place, I finally understand his devotion and his awe.
It's fair to suggest that, old Teddy here starts to lose his mind. It may not have been entirely his fault.
The crystals are growing like crazy here. Almost like they're trying to stop me.
Oh, this could be fun. Those things are gonna hurt. Careful how we progress.
Astral spike. HRA was damaged. The board said it.
When Marshall blew up the nail, the board attacked her. I don't fucking like it.
I mean, it makes sense, but it's also has some serious problems.
I tried to get out after the detonation, but the astral spike came out of nowhere. I escaped, but my HRA was damaged. I'd bet a year's salary the board sent it. We never did see eye to eye. They have too much control over Trench, the Bureau, the House. They make themselves part of every important process. Nothing a little C4 can't fix. 2 birds, 1 bomb. Christ, what a mess. But I stopped the hiss. I did it. If Faden did her part, then the Bureau is safe. Until the next thing. Jesse has good reason to hate the Bureau. But that could be what we need right now. She won't follow the same path. Won't fall into the same traps. She'll lead her way. So, Director Faden, here's my last lesson. You can't save everybody.
Now that is pretty ominous. I don't like where this is going at all. Quite what I had in mind, but sure. Oh boy. I do not like where this is going a damn bit.
the director. I need a ranger at this location immediately.
Make way for the director!
I hope you're ready to see some shit, buddy.
Nobody else hears the house. Their ears are too full of lies. We were shown the way inside so we could help. But all we've done is fall victim to the same parasite. I should have seen the web earlier. The strands between Northmore, the pillar, the gun, the id. What hope did we have? Thrown into this conflict beyond our comprehension. I've decided to rejoin the Bureau in the upper levels.
Huh.
To end my long absence spent in the Foundation. Northmore will be angry at me for disobeying him. That's just his way. But I don't care. I need to remain in the oldest house to help however I can. I doubt I can steer the Bureau back on the right course, but I have to try. How did I go so long without a purpose? Without devotion? I can hardly remember how it felt. I realize how grateful I am to Father for setting me on this path. I wish I could tell him that.
This. This looks bad. And I have a funny feeling I know what's about to happen. She paid the ultimate price. But they weren't done with her yet.
Marshall? You're alive.
Soon you will no longer recognize us, or yourself, or him, or her, or them. Family is dead. The walls are broken, but yellow and red in the eye.
Yep.
Damn it.
You voted is made right. You
Fuckers take everything. I am not letting you take this.
You've always been the new you. You want this to be true.
Sorry, Helen. Naturally. Oh my god. Oh shit in hell. Oh, that's bad. Where'd she go? Oh, God! She's got some health. She's got all the his abilities. Oh, shit! You leave my buddy alone! Gonna need that. The hell? I got backup! Informers sending reinforcements? I do like the whole idea that Helen, like, she's taking the form of various types of Hiss, so she had, like, the sledgehammer. Now she's, like, kind of got... You know, I think that's a really cool little, sort of side ability. Nice touch. Damn it. Could have done some real damage, that. It's a cool fight.
Out of ammo.
Uh-oh. I say this dodge, the dodge ammo regeneration, pretty damn useful for the spin. Fucking hell. Damn it, jeez. It's all that ex-CIA training, I guess. Oh, I did some damage. I gotta get out of here. Holy shit. There's a war down here. It's great.
Sorry, I wasn't here to help, Marshall.
The nail is corrupted. That explains why the board wasn't answering what's causing the quakes. Marshall came down here to stop this. I should have been with her. I could have saved her, but I can still save everyone else.
Somehow our ranger survived. You know, I could do with a new head of security since Salvador's no longer with us. You fancy a promotion, buddy? What a scrap. Before we cleanse that, I just want to have a quick look around and see if there's anything around here. Hey! Can't lock my ranger in there. Oh god, I think he actually died. No! They killed my ranger! I think he's dead. I think he got killed by the thing. Oh dear. No, my headcanon dictates that he simply got teleported to a better universe. I'm director. That is what the history books will say. Although I do think he actually got killed by the first. I think it counted as in taking damage. I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, it was a good fight though. His planet needed him. Indeed. Yeah, it was that was a good boss fight, that. That was a good boss fight. Damn, yes.
Well, fuck you too.
Oh, I'll be sure to.
Let's play it smart. They don't need to know I'm onto them. Not yet, anyway.
Yeah, agreed. There you go, folks. The nail is cleansed. The oldest house will survive. For now. But yeah. Bored. The board, everyone.
The nail is secure. The hiss can't touch it. I can't undo the astral bleeding in the Foundation, but at least it's stopped.
Along with the seismic activity. You did it, Jesse. Did you ever find Marshall?
I did. She's gone. She died thinking she'd save the Bureau. Not a bad way to go. I wasn't ready for this crisis. I didn't even see it coming. But I promise I'll be ready for the next one. I mean, what good is a director who can't hold her bureau together?
For some of the indignities Former caused me, I guess we're about even.
I thought I know how to handle things, now that I'm the director. Clearly, it's not that simple. I need to choose a direction for the Bureau. It should be one that serves our goals, not the board's. Whatever those are. I need to lead my way.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty clear that's basically what ended up happening previously. Northmore became basically just a puppet for the board. And did everything on their whims and not, like, thinking remotely about what, for the Bureau's sake. And for humanity's sake, probably for that matter. Ash maybe realized that and was trying to find a way to stop it, but wasn't to be.
Now that this nail business is handled, I should probably be getting back to executive. But maybe I'll keep poking around. Just for a little bit.
Nope, indeed they won't. Originally, as I noted, the first, like, 10 or so directors were appointed by the government, but that changed.
Has the nail been doing anything since we restored it?
Define anything.
Anything unusual?
Define unusual.
Emily.
Sorry, but the answer is a whopping yes. Now that it's whole, the nail is emitting a constant field of, well, think of it like low-level radiation. It seems to suppress any biological matter it encounters. This explains why nothing grows here and why the Bureau had to abandon the area. Prolonged exposure would certainly begin affecting neural processes.
That's scary.
Wait. Was the field created when I cleansed the nail?
I considered that, but the nail's readings are quite different from the ones I recorded at the cleanse control points. I think the nail's field is purely of its own making. In fact, I think it would passively prevent any Hiss corruption, like the HRAs do. Which makes me wonder what actually occurred when you cleansed the nail.
I've been wondering about that myself.
Did the board let the hiss corrupt the nail? Did they want me to cleanse it?
Surely
If
not.
so, why?
Yeah. Many questions.
What do you know about Director Northmore?
Well, he was Director Trench's predecessor, and Northmore's famous for being the first board-appointed director. See, before we found the oldest house, directors were picked by committees of old men in suits drinking cognac and smoking cigars or whatever. You know, standard, uninteresting methods.
I think the word you're looking for is bureaucratic.
Or antiquated. Regardless, Northmore was eventually forced to... Well, we don't need to go into that. Strangely, the only 2 board-appointed directors left the position under unusual circumstances. If the board appoints a director, then how do they retire them? I doubt they go out and buy you a gold watch. Sorry, Jesse, I didn't mean to imply that...
Don't worry. If anyone's getting shown the door, it's them.
I think we can definitely consider Trench retired.
What do you know about an entity named Former?
I can't say I've heard of it. You got any details for me?
Well, imagine a one-eyed bug thing. I think it was a part of the board, but then something happened and now it's... separate?
Interesting. See, I always wondered if the board was some sort of entity or a group or conglomerate of linked consciousnesses, but this supports the group theory. Although I could have undergone some sort of corporeal exile. Too many unknowns to form a working hypothesis yet, but I can prioritize this matter in future astral dives if you think it's important.
Fortune favors the prepared. Do it. I'm gonna keep looking around.
I wish I could go with you, but I still need 30 hours of training before I can do field work.
We'll work on that.
Yeah. We'll fill it into your schedule, Emily. Alright then. So we can now consider this DLC pretty much done, I think. I think there was an ability for us to get up. You'll be fine. I think there was something here, which I'm interested in just quickly exploring. Before we do anything else. Yeah, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to need to. I have not eaten yet today. So we will be doing AWP, but I will take a short break in between before we do so. Oh, I see. It's just another way to get into here, I guess. No, it's not. We already established you can't go through there. Whatever. But yeah, that is going to... I think this DLC's been pretty good. I've enjoyed it. There are, as noted, many things we still don't understand, but it's Control. You don't get paid to understand what the fuck's going on. But it's been good. It's been an interesting dive into a lot of crazy stuff. Yeah, so we are going to take a dinner break. I'm actually going to stop the stream in the midst of it because it's going to be a pretty lengthy because I need to eat something and do some bits and pieces. So yeah, we will stop for now, and I will look to return. What's it? 10 past. Call it, say... I don't know what there is for me to... I can make some stuff. If we call it... for me to come at, say, quarter to the hour, so in 35 minutes' time. Gives me enough time to have some stuff to eat and compile some thoughts and whatnot. And then we will begin what we really, really came here for. And that is... Catch you in a bit, kids.